Hey guys, it's me, Michael Gibbons, and uh, as you can see, I'm back home now. I came back from the hospital. I really didn't want to make this video, but I don't know. Something inside me told me to do it. I don't know. Deep down, I don't know. But you probably know that Angry Grandpa has from the Angry Grandpa show has passed away a few days ago. If I'm correct now, today's the 15th. So this was like 5 days ago this video was put out. But yeah, when I heard about this, I'm actually just now hearing about this. When I scrolled down on my list, I came across this, and at first I thought it was fake. But then I started seeing more and more people reacting to the video, and then I realized it's not. He really passed away. And I've always been thinking about that in the back of my mind. And I've watched his videos, and he's hilarious. He's funny. And I never thought that I knew it would happen, but I didn't think it would happen but when it does happen, it just takes you by surprise, you know? So let's get in on it. I hope this video doesn't make me cry.
What's going on, you guys? Kid behind the camera here.
Rich OS here.
And today, I've got to make a very unfortunate video.
The video we've always feared.
I've never wanted to make this video. Today, we lost Angry Grandpa. And maybe I shouldn't be filming this right now, because it just happened, but I respect him too much to hide how I feel from the internet. People are going to make fun of me for crying, and that's okay.
Who the heck makes fun of someone crying because his father died? Oh my god, bro. Anyone, a person like that must be shot, hunted down, and I'm sorry. My mind was in a dark place just now. But I mean and it hurts me because I know that there are people out there, and I know that they will actually make fun of you for this kind of stuff, and I try not to understand how they think. I try not to rationalize people who do irrational things. But
I'll take it. Because if he's out there somewhere, I hope he can hear me.
He can't. He can hear you.
So, earlier in this year, Grandpa was diagnosed with cancer, and he beat it. And we were so happy. We were like, man, 2016 is going to be great. And in July, he was diagnosed with cirrhosis of the liver, which we thought was early stage. And it turns out it was not early stage, it was end stage. And I think he knew and didn't want to tell us, because I don't know. I think he knew, though. He was diagnosed with cirrhosis, and it has been a decline ever since July. At the end of October, he went to the hospital, and we went to say goodbye. They told me I was his power of attorney, and I needed to go to the hospital so I could say goodbye and make the final decisions. And I made the final decisions, but somehow he held on. And he got out of the hospital, and he went through rehab, and we were able to have Thanksgiving with him, and everything was going great, and he got to come home. And that's where he died. And I never wanted to make this video. But I want to make it right now so I can say thank you so much to all of you. YouTube is a very fickle game. Some people start a channel and they rise up, and then the next year they're gone. And for some reason, you guys watched us for 10 years, and you never went away. And Dad lived his entire life seeing this channel grow to be something that none of us ever believed that it could be. Through this channel, I was able to buy him his house. I was able to buy him the dream car. And I'm so grateful to you guys for watching all the time and liking all the time and telling him how much you love him and appreciate him. It gave him a lease on life that none of us believed that he could have. And for that, I thank you guys. He's gone. My dad is gone. My best friend is gone. And I don't know where he is. And he made me promise that I would never stop this channel. And that's what we're going to talk about in the future. But today, we're honoring my father. So, Dad, I love you so much. I hope I make you proud.
Oh, God. I don't know if I can. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh. Man, I really feel like I'm about to cry right now. God, Jesus. I don't know if I can keep watching this, man. Oh, bro. Because I actually lost my grandpa a while ago. Like, that's been 3 years now. He's been gone. And I used to love him so much ever since well, he lives in Trinidad and Tobago, and I live here in New York. But every summer we'd always go up there and visit him, and we would usually stay at his house. And ever since I was born, I would always, every year, every summer, since I was born, we would go up there. Me and my mom would go there, visit him, and he would always make these fried this fried dough, and I loved it so much. He was such a good man. He was he loved God and when I first heard about how when he died, it was my mom who told me when we were in New York, when we went in a car. We went to a car ride. I actually remember it vividly. It was we were gonna go check out some high schools for me to check into, and when going in the car, that was when my mom told me, and I just froze. I didn't know how to feel, most because I was in shock. I didn't cry at the moment, but because I was just basically just sitting there in the back seat, really just thinking about what just happened, what I just heard. I didn't even cry. And the thing was, my mom kept looking back at me, trying to see if I was gonna cry or not. But I never did. But the next day I did. I was just so in shock at that moment. I still have a picture of him somewhere around here. It's downstairs. But this is the fear that you get when you're very close to old people. Well, I don't want to say old people, but people who are really like on the verge of, and every day you spend with them, you spend in fear that one day they're gonna pass away, and it's gonna break your heart. Okay, what did I just do? But yeah. Well, that's the real fear that I have with my parents, My parents are older than my friend's parents. But even still, I fear that one day when I get older, I'm gonna find out that one day they're gonna pass away. That's the fear that you have when you're really close to your parents. Because one day they are gonna pass away, and I can't stop repeating that because it's true. And I'm sure a lot of you are thinking the same thing too.
I'm so fortunate we were able to spend so much time together. I love you, and he loved all of you.
He did. He loved them so much.
So I'm going to close out on a little video we shot at Thanksgiving. And I didn't use it because he looked so sick.
Oh, gosh.
But he said it for you. So, Dad, I love you.
I miss him.
I'll miss you so much. Thanks for spending Thanksgiving with us. I appreciate it.
Thank y'all too.
I'm glad you're working on feeling better. I appreciate, having another Thanksgiving with you. Pound it. It's been
You youngest here.
Yeah, man, we love you youngins too. And we wouldn't be here without you. Grandpa wouldn't be here without you. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. We're going to continue it. Dad's getting out of here. You want to cover this lens?
Yeah.
Well, you got to have to cover it then.
It looks so different. Man. Oh, man. God. Yeah, I kind of knew it would happen eventually, but I didn't know it would be happening now, and it has, but I hope he's in a better place. I'm sure he's with his father and his mother, because I actually saw a video. I've seen a video where he would visit his father and his mother's grave, and that broke my heart too. That almost made me cry. But on the flip side, he's with his parents now, so that's something. So I'm sure he's in a better place now. Better place than here, that's for sure. It's better here. I mean, better there than here. Nowadays, it just seems like every time you look on the news, it's just someone getting killed, someone dying, someone plotting some way to kill someone else, someone lying, just deceit. And I'm sure that's not all there is, but there sure is a lot of that. The way I see it, there seems to be a lot of bad outweighing the good, a lot of times. But on the flip side, whenever there is good, it comes very strong because it's so rare. Well, not rare. Well, I don't like saying that it's rare. I just wish that people would stop saying, well, I just wish there would not be people saying that there's not so much good in the world, and just do it. Stop saying about how rare it is to find some good, to make the world a better place. Stop saying that it's so rare. It won't be rare if more people would just do it. Instead of saying that it's so rare. I'm going off. I hope the best for him, for his family. I'm sure they're very heartbroken. I don't know how they're gonna continue the channel without him. I mean, it's called Angry Grandpa, but I'm sure they'll find a way, and I'm sure the channel will carry on strong as he wanted it to. But yeah, the moral of the story, people. Hold your families close. Cherish the time you have with them right now. And make it something to remember, you know? Make it a good moment with them. Because you never know, because in this world, you know, in this very dangerous, violent world, you never know when someone real close to you is just gonna be lost. And then on top of that, don't make the last moment you have with that person be a bad one. Because then when that person's gone, you're gonna live with that guilt for the rest of your life. So, yeah, hold your families close. And cherish every moment you have with them. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And take care, Angry Grandpa. And may you rest in peace.